well, it was our 20-week scan, wasn't it, when we went, and the nurse was carrying out the scan, we seen the baby, and we seen Jack, and it was lovely to see him, wasn't it? And then she just stopped and says, oh, I need to go and check something, and went away. And when she came back, she says, oh, there's a few problems and we're going to get a doctor to speak to you.
Straight away you're thinking, what's going on here? What's happened here? And, you know, your heart's, you were on the bed and you were in tears before she even came back, weren't you?
Yeah.
And it was just like, well, what's going on here? And the doctor comes in, she quickly scans Nick, turns off the ultrasound machine and goes, so there are some complications with your baby. You can see there's a Spina Bifida. And yeah, that was just kind of, it was hard to process at the time, wasn't it? I'll remember it for the rest of my life. It was just, yeah, because you go into the 20-week scan and your expectations are just, well, as anyone is with a pregnancy, you're just so happy, you're excited, and we came out and we were anything but that, and they just kind of said, well, you know, we'll get you an appointment at the the fetal clinic, but they are busy, be about 2 weeks, and that was it. They just sent us on and away. A good thing, a bad thing, you go on the internet and you type in Spina Bifida and all sorts come up, but we were quite lucky that the SBHS website popped up and went on, had a good look around, and I'm one for picking up the phone, and I like to speak to people. So I phoned and spoke to the support team, and they were great from the start, and the first thing they actually said to us was, congratulations, by the way, which that was really nice to hear, because in the midst of everything, it was kind of hard to remember that we were having a baby, and you know, we were bringing a bundle of joy into the world. And so yeah, that was really cool. They sent out their information pack with all the information, and it was just really good to look into it all and see. And then they invited us up to the centre as well, which was nice. We went and met some of the staff there, some of the younger kids that have Spina Bifida. We had a chat with them, and it reassured me and Nick.
Yeah, it's when we first, so they told us to come up and we went up, and it was basically like our baby is still a baby. He might have complications and things wrong with him, but at the same time he is still a baby, and he is your baby at the end of the day, and just brought us right back down to earth, didn't she? It was just great to have reassurance, and also somebody that actually knew what you were going to, understood.
It was the understanding, that was a big thing, wasn't it?
I'm getting upset, I don't know why.
The doctors at the hospital, from a medical perspective, you know, the things they do are just incredible, and what they've done for Jack is amazing, but that they are doctors, and they just give you information in black and white with no context to it. At SBHS, when we spoke to them, they added colour to that, and life, and it was everything that we needed at that time, because you know, we literally had information in black and white, and we needed some context, and as I said, Spina Bifida, they put the colour to that, and it was just really nice, because as I say, we were in a difficult place, and they were amazing with us. They absolutely were amazing, and without them, as I said, it would have been a completely different story for us.
If we never had SBH Scotland in our lives, I don't think we would have been so confident to bring Jack into the world, and even where he is now, like, it's just the different experiences and things that he gets with them. And now he's just the most happiest, bubbliest boy ever. Like, we couldn't imagine our world without him, could we?
No.
Like, he's just, yeah, he's honestly the happiest boy going.
Please help support SBH Scotland, because they've helped bring the colour back into our life.